Museo contacted me and said that they were going to be doing an art trash program, and I was very excited because I am known as the queen of trash. I literally don't throw things away unless I see that it can't be used again. And so I have all these things, and I was actually looking for a trash project anyway. And then when Museo called up and said they were going to be working on this trash art project, I was so excited because I thought, this must be karma.
One of the very exciting parts about the Trash Artist Challenge, we think, is it will give children an opportunity to really shift their perception. So often with trash, we think of it as stuff we cram into a bin to make fit into a landfill and compress it down as much as we can and make it go away. What we want to do is give them the opportunity to perceive that from a whole different perspective. And with that, we can have them create something, maybe out of multiple pieces of trash, that just takes on a beauty. It takes on an element of art that's just extremely creative. There's a concept called zero waste. And often with zero waste, we try and think of other things to do with the trash. It's great to be able to reuse it for the same purpose, but it's also wonderful to be able to do something that's a little outside the box. We want the children really to think about recycling in all the different ways. And this is just one way that they can actually create art, something of beauty and of value from something that otherwise would have just been thrown away.
We're trying to inspire the students to take the message of zero waste and translate it through art, encouraging them to take a look at their environment as well as their community and create this message that relays their interpretation of zero waste and their interpretation of how they can help the environment through an individual piece of art.
Often in schools, because of budget issues and challenges like that, the arts are one of the areas that is unfortunately underfunded. So what we're looking to do with our Trash Artist Challenge in particular is to give children an outlet where they can express creativity, where they can actually work on projects and activities that they otherwise wouldn't get to do. And it's not just the reading, writing, which is obviously very important, but it lets them create something that uses their creativity and some other skills that otherwise wouldn't be able to be used.
The kids are extremely enthusiastic about this project. Every time I talk to someone about it, whether it's a fourth grader or a high school student, they're so excited to get involved. They can't wait to take their own individual ideas and put it to work in an art project. They can't wait to collaborate with their fellow students, talk to their teachers, bring in their own pieces of work in order to put this all into one unified project that will represent their class in the competition.
They're actually able to broaden their opinions of the world because they look at objects, they look at people, they look at things, they look at their world in a very different way.
I want my students to look at life differently. I want them to look at life and think, how can I use this in a way that would be useful? How can I do something in a way that's going to make a difference in this world? Maybe it's starting out as trash art, and then maybe it's going to be, maybe that same person is going to come up with an idea on how to save the world.